Hello everybody. I want to talk about picking the right team. We often hear that organizations create teams so that they can achieve the right ambitions. Our teams are chosen for civic organizations such as the Rotary or the Lions so that they can accomplish an objective that's deemed important by their society, by their community. But the key question is, how do you know what team you should choose? Of course, some teams are chosen for you. In an organization, you're often required to be on one team or the other. But there are occasions where you can choose to join a team that you like. For instance, volunteering at the local library, or becoming a member of a community organization that works with parks, or providing some tutoring to children. So you want to be on the right team, and how do you determine what the right team is? First is, I believe the goal has to be meaningful and worthwhile for you. It has to be something for you that you think is important, that you think will benefit not just others, but yourself as well. It has to be time well spent, time that you feel is beneficial to your future. And so the goal has to be meaningful to you and worthwhile, in that at the end of that goal, you'll be proud of what you've done and how you spent your time. Second is there has to be clear rules and processes to guide the team. Whenever I hear the word rules or processes or procedures, I start to go, oh my gosh, nothing's ever going to get accomplished. So much of that happens, in fact, when you have a team of a certain size or an organization of a certain nature. But you do need goals, and you do need some rules and processes to allow you to reach those goals. How is a determination made as far as what to do next? How are decisions made? Those are all aspects that should be clear when you join a team so that there's less confusion as you continue on that track. Third is that you have to like the people on your team. Likability, as you know, is a big word for me. I think that when we often talk about our friends or family or where we work, we often use this word like. It's an intangible word in a way. It's often one that you can't define. But you just know it when you see it. And you want to work in a team where you like the people. There's a great saying or story about a guy who went to a synagogue, and his family said, we don't understand why you go to a synagogue. You're not Jewish. And he says, well, many of my friends are, and I go to see my friends. And it's not a religious statement. It just means that if you can create a team and create an environment where people feel like they're friends, you'd be amazed at what they would accomplish. And lastly, it has to have a leader with the right dream and the determination to make it come true. The leadership of the team can be critical. They're going to allow the certain norms and opportunities within the team. And so if you don't have the right leader, it could really be destructive over the long term. So those are the four aspects that I think are most important in picking the right team. You have to have a goal that's meaningful and worthwhile. You have to be able to say that I'm spending my time doing something that I think is going to benefit a host of other people. Second is you have to have clear rules and processes to guide the team. Not overly burdensome, but at least enough rules and regulations and processes so people understand the rules of the game, how to play them, and how to ensure that those rules that are used are going to result in the most opportune and beneficial outcome. Third is you have to like the people on the team. You have to like going to meetings. You have to like putting in extra time. The more that you enjoy people and the specific people that you work with, the harder you're going to work. And lastly, you have to have the right leader. You have to have a leader with, it is hoped, the right dream and the determination to make it come true. There you have it. I wish you the best in choosing the best team for you and your adventures in life. If you do, we'll all benefit from your effort. Thanks, everybody.